the cloud. Okay. So I think my recording live just went on. So we'd like to welcome everybody. We have our hosts. I mean, I will be. I am Patty Mosarino, and Marie is somewhere. I lost her again on the. I think now we have a couple pages of us, so that's always good. And then we have Nancy Jo Ryan. Yay, Nance! But I
Hey
think she's
everybody,
muted.
my voice is a little scratchy, so forgive me.
Oh my gosh, Nancy, still, huh?
Still 2 weeks.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Pray for me, and I've been working between my business and my garage today, so it's not pretty.
Oh,
We're gonna put up that old picture of me, and I can dream about looking like that again, right?
Nance, that's you, honey. You look exactly like that, so we're excited. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and screen share because I want to get rolling here. I cannot see my screen share. Okay. Oh, let's do some muting. If you are, if you're able to, go ahead and mute because you can always unmute yourself. How's that? Okay. Let me make sure I get the right one. We're going to go ahead and share this. Okay, everybody see this? Yes?
Yes.
Everybody see my screen?
I do.
Wait, okay. Yeah, okay, good. All right. Okay.
Make it full screen, Patty.
Yeah, okay, hold on, Nance. Hold on. I gotta find my little cursor. Okay, wait, I don't know where it is. Okay, now, yes, is it full screen?
Pretty much.
Is it or no?
It is.
Now
It's
it
full screen. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so welcome to our team meeting for July. Is it full screen still or no?
It was full screen. Now it isn't. So I don't know.
Okay, whoops, I'm so sorry.
I see your stuff around the edges. It's okay.
Why is it not? Hold on. Okay.
There you go.
Yay. Okay. So we'll go ahead and try this again. We'll welcome everybody. And whoops. Okay. So we have some new team members, I'm sure, here. Who are our new team members? Anybody? Who's new, brand new in the business? Who started just last month?
I am Betty Green.
Yay, Betty. All right. Well, we're really glad to have you. Anyone else? Kind of new?
I am Stacy Peterson.
Hey, Stacy, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? We don't want to miss anybody.
DJ Donna is like 3 days in.
Yeah, I think she's totally on mute and she's on her phone, Marie.
I can't get off of me.
Oh, there she is. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with some stats. Yay, way to go, teams.
Hi, Patty.
So Nancy, I'm so sorry I did not get yours, but maybe you could share it afterwards. So the Mosarino team did a total organizational sales of 338,000, 348. Lots of threes. Maybe I should play the lottery. So congratulations, team. We had 25 new recruits, and topping the charts was Michael Reeves in the #1 spot with $12,033.30. So he had 13 shows. He is amazing. So look at that. Top show of 1580 and an incredible $850 show average. Bobby Como, who I know is not on this call, they've got their own tonight. So coming in second spot with $11,370. So excited for Bobby. She had a great top show of 3484. And Ann Anderson, I think she is supposed to be on this call. I don't know if Ann is, but the #3 spot was $10,188. And then our top recruiters with 2 recruits, Marina and Bobby. So wait, I'm going to stop share just for a second with Marie. I'm going to pull up yours. How's that? Whoops. Let me go find you. This is really weird. You know what the problem is? Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, everybody. Okay. Let me see. All right, now I need to screen share again. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, can we see this, Marie?
I'm not, wait.
The Friday organization. Whoops, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. It was just hidden behind some other screens. Woohoo!
Wait, oh.
Let's see the first one, the first one. Click on that one. Yep. There we go. Friday org. Woohoo! The top seller, Chantel Gossett, is on the Francis team. She came in with a whopping 24,487 in 1 month. And the top recruiter, Little Miss Becca Yon, who's one of our pre-conference speakers with 6 new team members. And she was number 2 in sales. She had 21,000 in sales last month. Uh-oh, somebody needs to mute themselves. I think it was a phone call that we're getting the reverberation. And we added 83 new team members, and my number 1 personal director with over 12,000 was Linda McGuire, who ended up being overall like number 4 in the organization.
Woo! Okay, look at this. What do we have here?
We have a new national in our third line, downline of the Livingston team. As you know, last month we said Love Carpenter and Ellington Boyce promoted to senior executive director, and Love also promoted this month to national. So she had to do the qualifications 3 months in a row. What's actually amazing is they added 40 directors to their team within this last year, and she made a decision about, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months ago. She was watching everybody do a virtual business and totally revamped her business, and the results are just amazing, just amazing. And then lastly, do you have that other screen? Okay. Yeah, so Katie Bardo, take a look. I was number 1 on my own team with 3,000 in sales. Katie was number 2 with 2,575, and she and Lisa, I want you to see she's a new team leader and with 4,200 in team sales. And congratulations to my earners, level 3, level 2, Katie and Lisa, number 2, and level 1. Melissa, Amanda, Vanita, Rebecca, Jennifer, Deb, and Tracy. So everybody here who earned some free products in June, why don't you guys give yourself a hand? Let's see all your hands. Yay! A round of applause for all of you. Yay!
Okay.
All right.
And Patty, can I share my stats?
Absolutely. I was going to have you do that, Nance. I'm sorry I
Okay.
didn't get them earlier. But
Oh, no problem. No problem. My personal team did outstanding. $135,640. Woohoo! We had, and then organization was 2,565,823 with 129 new consultants added. Just amazing, you guys. You guys are rock stars. Year to date, we've had 1,999 new recruits.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes, so that's year to date. Congratulations, everybody. That's amazing numbers.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Okay, hold on just a second here. Let me see if I can. I'm working on this. Give me just a second here. I'm going to go ahead. I know I'm hearing some background noise. I think I've got everybody. So I pretty much have muted whoops. Okay. I pretty much have muted everyone. If you need to share something, all you need to do then is you just need to unmute yourself, okay? We'll just kind of keep it nice and clear for everybody so that they can hear that. Okay, we're going to go back to our little PowerPoint there. Hold on just a second. I don't know what happens sometimes. Yeah, okay. Nope, I don't
For
think
the record, I just want you guys to note that she's the one with the most technological experience. So last month and the month before when I was doing this, I just want to say it happened. We're pampered, not perfect. So thanks, Patty,
Yeah.
for running.
Oh my gosh, Marie, no problem. Okay, let's see. So it's not screen sharing just yet. Hold on. What is going on with you today? Can I just say that? There is just something going on. Okay. Are we doing it? I feel like I am on delay. Okay. All right. Can you see? Yes? No?
Yes,
Can you
you're
see?
good.
Okay.
Yes, we see.
Oh, because
Yes,
nobody else
perfect.
can answer me but you because I've muted everyone. So.
Yeah, thank you. It's working.
Okay. What is coming up? All right. As far as events coming up, it is our very own national conference. It is Own Your Own Tomorrow, July 25th through the 27th. And we also have our pre-conference workshop in the convention center the day before, which is the 24th. And it's at 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. and it's rooms 24 to 31. So if there are local people, obviously they can come. It's a free event. The pre-conference would be. But for all of you that are traveling in early, how many of you guys are traveling in early? Plan on being at our pre-conference workshop because we have just amazing. We always have most people can walk out of there and go, okay, I got everything I needed at this conference, and that's just the very pre-conference. So people love it. We have a full lineup for you, including everyone from our Circle of Honor recipients, top achievers, recruiters, foundation award recipients, and 3 category achievers. So pretty exciting, everyone. And it's not too late. It's not too late to come to National Conference. You can still register on site. If you are a brand new consultant, it is $99. If not, I believe it's what, $325? Is that right, Marie? I'll figure it out. I think it's on the slide here. Anyway, the last, we're going to actually do a recap. So put that on your calendars right now is Monday, July 29th at 8 p.m. right on our Zoom call. We will be sharing all of the great announcements, new products, and all of the things that they'll be sharing with us. So, okay. Oh, here it is right here. I was right. I knew I saw it somewhere. It is $325 and new consultants, it's still going to be $99. You want to be sitting in the seats, so I would encourage your team members. If you are not registered, how about it, everybody? I would definitely go. This is an investment in your business, just like we tell people to invest in our products. And I have to say that I heard, I actually heard Belinda say this. She said, she was talking about people going to their national conferences or their conferences, and she says that those people will have a 30 to 50% increase in sales and recruiting by going to their conference. So definitely an investment in your business. So how many of you want to soar and see your business grow? I can't see you, but I am sure you're all raising your hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have some updates, some home office updates.
We're a little.
What's that? Oops, wait a minute. Got to go back. What'd you say? Okay. Oops. Why does it do that? Did you tell me? Okay, so a couple things going on, home office updates. If you haven't seen this, so all of this is actually in the STIR, and they've actually moved the monthly focus into the STIR. So if all that information is together, I can show you later how it kind of where it is and how it all merged together. But there is a price increase going into effect on September 1st. And this is because of the shifting tariffs as well as their costs for raw material, labor, and shipping. So about 60% of the changes are $2 or less, and the remaining are $3 to $6. And I have to say, that is not really bad at all. They want to keep prices to a minimum, and they work with the manufacturers and the suppliers to give you good customer good value and high quality products. So everybody knows the Pampered Chef because of our high quality. And they don't expect anything less than that. I'm just going to share something with you. So I decided that I had somebody, it was actually my cousin, and she was doing a Tupperware party online. And I decided to go because we should be putting in some time and seeing what the other direct selling companies, what our competition kind of looks like. So I was like, oh my gosh, some of the products, I mean, for one little container was $30, like just a little container that was, I don't even know if it was 2 quarts, but it was one of their Fridge Smarts or whatever. But I have to say this. So the shipping was, and it was $5 more to ship to me, $5 more, not $2, $5 more to ship to me. And so it gave me a total of $9 that I had if I wanted to ship to myself. So we got a pretty good program going on. I think of that.
You know what?
No, do your thing.
And starting in September, I think everybody is going to love this because of the fact that, our customers, I mean, I could see an increase in my per person order, and I'm sure you all see that. Just because we're getting all those skills, we're getting trained well. So what they're doing is they're moving the spend requirement for the guests from $75 to $80, and it just kind of nudges the customers to, purchase and what they get with that is that that $5 more is actually and what they've seen is on average the amount of your customer spend on orders has increased anyway. So not just me, I can see it on mine. I'm sure a lot of you can see that. So guess what is that it's more commission for you, right? Because you're going to be making more money at that. The host is going to get more out of it. Her host rewards will be better because of it. So it's a win-win for everybody. And that's the other thing too, is that I think the host special for the Tupperware party that I went to was like, you had to spend $75. Wait, it wasn't free. It would have cost me $39 to purchase a grouping of little products, an additional $39. So I would have had to spend $75, and then I had to spend an additional $39. That's crazy. Our gift is free. What do you guys think? Yes? Oops. What happened here? Did it stop share?
No, I think it's really great, Patty, that you took a look at another company to really.
I did. I loved it, Maureen.
Because a lot of times we're in our own little Pampered Chef world and we don't realize, until you have to ship something yourself, try mailing a baking stone. Try mailing anything. Like if anybody's doing virtual parties and somebody wins a prize, I mean, our $7.25 shipping, direct ship, or our $5.25 shipping is cheap. You cannot ship for that.
No.
You're talking $30-$40 for shipping to send, a stone to somebody.
And Marie, if I can jump in here too, it costs more than the $7.25 to ship 1 pound with UPS or FedEx. So the company is definitely eating some of those shipping costs. And if anybody says anything, you have to, I know some people say about Prime to me, well, I can get a free fruit Prime. And I just tell them you have to order 16 times in a year at $7.25 to get your Prime for free. Before you start, your order number 17 is free. So it's not free. I mean, you're still paying for it. You're just prepaying for it. But I needed some supplies, so I had put in a Stampin' Up order. As you guys know, many of you get my wonderful cards because you are superstars. So I was amazed at how horrible their host program was. Their shipping was 10%, their tax was 10%, and I had to pay tax, of course, on the shipping. So it was crazy. It was crazy. It added a ton onto my order. So seriously, you guys, we're in a good place for when we're out there in the marketplace. And I want to say that also the gifts that they're going to be able to give are also going to be a little bit nicer with that extra $5 as well. I think they mentioned they had a chairman's circle also. So, you know, we've held that for a long time at those, and we've only seen good things come out of it when they've done that. So, I'll mute now. Thanks, Kate.
So my order totaled, it was $69. It was almost $70 for 2 small containers. That was absolutely crazy. And Reba has raised her hand.
Patty, I think you might have to mute everybody again. I think it might be somebody with a telephone that's not muted.
Okay. Reba's raising her hand. Reba? That's because we had some new people join us. So Reba, are you there? Do you have a question? Because you raised your hand. Hello? Or maybe she doesn't. You're unmuted, so I'm not really sure. Do you have anything, Reba? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh, maybe she did. Okay, no. Okay. Manage participants. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and screen share again. Sorry about this, guys. It should be easy, but. Okay, can you see? Yes? Yes, yes?
Yes, a simplified consultant's corner.
Yes.
Is everybody excited? Woo!
I get really excited because it's going to look amazing. You're going to actually find things, and you're not even going to notice the things that they're actually taking away, but they do want to make sure that you, that if there is anything that you need to download, and I just made it bigger because I was like, I don't know if they're going to see that. So it was an email that actually came. So if you want any of these things, I think they suggested that you actually download them before national conference.
Yes,
Okay.
and if I could put in a plug, the show talk is where those photos are of some really cute things like the apple smiles and some things, garnishing things.
They are
So you,
back to school stuff.
yeah, so you may want to not just save some of those photos from that show talk.
Exactly. Exactly. Freezer meal workshops. I know people are still using freezer meal workshops. So if you are, I would definitely get those files and save them. So, and the station show cards and the audios, the training audios are actually going away too. So,
Yeah.
and then the show planning material. So yeah, everybody, I would definitely do that. I am going to take a minute here because I actually wanted Becky. Becky, are you there? Hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm going to take a minute here because I have, and I know she's actually later than us on the East Coast there, but I do want her to be able to share. Becky, are you there? Did I lose you? Are you unmuted? And are you there? Uh-oh. I see. Do you see Becky? Oh, there she is. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're unmuted, Becky, right? Yes?
I see her. She's not muted, but Becky, we're not hearing you. There you are.
Okay. Oh, wait, she is mute. Oh, wait.
Becky, try to say something. We don't hear you.
We don't hear you, Becky. Oh, no. Where'd she go? I lost her.
No, I see her. I put it on speaker view.
Okay.
She's there, but we don't hear her. Say testing.
Testing. Oh, you want her to say testing. I can say testing. You can hear me. Becky, we can't hear you. Can you dial in, Becky? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Try it. You know what it is you didn't get connected. Are you on your computer? Shake your head. Yes. Okay. Because you did not click your audio when you dialed in. So you want to go out and come back in again? Okay. Can you do that? Okay. Go out and come back in again. While you're doing that, I'll have Patty. I think she's on here, right? Patty, are you here? Can you unmute yourself? Because I actually wanted her to share a few things. There she is. All right.
Patty is currently muted.
I know. I'm unmuting her.
There. Oh,
Okay. You there?
can you hear me?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Speaker view. Okay.
I-
You're big.
Oh,
So-
sorry, y'all.
No, that's okay. Patty had a little bit of a revelation. She was listening to Lindsay Tompkins, who did another video on social media. And you have an amazing social media business, even though you are in Facebook jail. I'm telling you, those
I'm
people.
out. I'm out.
Yay!
Don't say that.
I know,
I'm out.
I know. But actually, she has
Yeah.
a couple things that she's going to share with us on some things that were key to her, or big ahas to her, I should say.
Yeah. What I really love about Lindsay is that she gets us away from just throwing stuff at people. She wants us to build relationships. She wants us to connect with people. And that's really what we're all about. And I think with some of the Facebook parties, we kind of got away from that. And so when I listened to her training, her training was awesome. And she gave us a 3-month social media plan that just really broke it down into simple steps. And for me, I get bogged down in details. So I just needed something I could just do. And so the first day I did it, we did the training on Thursday night, and I looked at the social media plan. And so Friday, I just did the things that it said. A few of them were kind of pampered stuffy, but most of it was just engagement and just, I felt stupid posting some of it, but I got so much more engagement on both my Instagram, which I'm hardly ever on, and on my Facebook, in my VIP group, on my personal page. I think just kind of sharing this stuff back and forth. Facebook liked that, and so they didn't put me back in jail. And I just saw so much more engagement just doing the few simple things that she said to do. And so today I've seen a lot of engagement. Just this weekend, I went live a couple of times in my VIP group, and I've just seen so much more engagement. And I know it'll take time to build that for sales. It's not immediate, but that's what that's what we do, is we provide solutions for people. We engage with people. So I'm pretty excited that I just saw some stuff just immediately. Ooh, I don't know if that's me. So is that what you wanted? Can you hear me?
Yeah. So was there something, I mean, I know that, about the engagement, was there something about, because you have to plan ahead of time, I know too, right? Because it was all about the planning and the content, right?
A little bit. I went into her June, because I'm part of the Direct Selling Now Plus whatever, so I pay $10 a month. So I went and got into the June social swipe file and picked a couple of things. But we've been all about ice cream. I had a host post in my VIP group about ice cream. So we've been talking about ice cream for 4 days, and they're still talking about ice cream. And so I think it was just random stuff. And people are just seeing it, I think, more.
Good. Yay. I don't know if it would be okay. Maybe it would be okay to share her file.
I can't hear you. It's crackling. I don't know if that's me or
Yeah.
because I have it on
What?
Bluetooth.
I'll message you.
Okay.
Ask you that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Patty. I think that's it.
You're welcome.
Yay!
So
But
just
becoming
talk to
more-
people.
Yeah,
talk to people.
Talk to people. I know.
Talk to people.
That's for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to look for, did Becky get back on? And can we hear her now? I don't know where she's at. We have a couple screens. Becky, are you there? Hello, Becky. I'm kind of excited. Oh, there she is. Can you hear? Can you talk? Oh, okay. I don't think so, huh? Wait, hold on. I think we have so many. We have some. Okay. All right. We have new people coming in. Okay. Is that better? Okay. We still cannot.
It's a much better, Patty. Whatever you just did cleared up the static in the background.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So what was Becky going to talk about that we don't know?
So, oh, Becky, can you dial in? Can you dial in on the call? Why don't you try dialing in? Okay. So, try, yeah, you can leave your face there, but if you dial in, maybe that would be okay. That might work. Do you have the number?
It's on the
Some
link.
really success. She is not in Facebook jail right now. And what she does on her virtual shows is called a power hour within the show. So, but I want her to tell you, but she's dialing in. So let's see if we can get her in there. Because I don't want
Well,
you to.
while we're waiting, did you want
Yeah.
to go through some of those?
Yeah, we can. Okay. And then you let me know, Becky, when you're ready. Okay. Okay. So let me screen share again. Okay. Share. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So we did that. Okay. So outdoor entertaining. Okay. You know, and I was listening to a couple people talk about, you know, the summer months. First of all, you don't want to take off in the summer, right? Because by the time you say, well, I can just do things and I could wait till, you know, I'll wait till September. I want to take time off with the kids and, you know, I want to be able to have fun and just kind of relax this summer. Well, by the time you start getting rolling, it's September and pretty much you're not actually booked in September. You start in October. So you probably want to start, you want to continue booking your shows throughout, and especially now that we can just do virtual shows. And I definitely, and I, you know, that's a different experience, but people are having much success with virtual shows these days. Even though they're in jail, they're having their host step up. They're doing more and more live videos. I think even Steven actually talked a little bit about that he's actually going live in there. But I think what's really happening is the host is actually stepping up and she is actually tagging people in the show. And, you know, she's able to, and then people are seeing her, you know, her posts and stuff. So the thing that, I don't know if anybody was on that call, the Coffee Talk call with Cindy Sparling. I'm not going to go through everything, but the replay for the link is on our team pages. But she talked a lot, great ideas for theme parties, like the Jimmy Buffett Cheeseburger in Paradise. And, you know, there was so many other things that she had talked about as well. I know that, and I think Tennille's revving up for kids cooking classes in the summer. And she actually, so it's $1 amount and you get the products, but she has them there, I believe, from like 8 to 12. I couldn't get a hold of Tennille. I would have loved for her to share part of this too, but I am sure that she will share anyway. But, you know, those are things that you can do because you want to be able to work through the summer. There's so many things going on anyway. So 3 key areas for a successful July, obviously, are booking, selling, and recruiting. Wait, I want to get to this. Okay, why host your parties in July? For one of the reasons that you want to host your party in July is because of our amazing grill time special. So 60% off our grilling products, which these are amazing. So I actually, like the nonstick double burner grill pan, I mean, it is $92, but the savings are $138. And I think people love to hear what you can save. The grill pan set with the presses is regularly $290, but you save $174. That is pretty amazing there. The Rock grill set with the Rock and the grill stone regularly is $199 and you save $119.99. So all of these, people love to hear about the saving there. So think about if you need hosts. Does anybody need hosts on this call? Anybody need hosts? Oh, they're all muted. Well, raise your hand. Okay. Anyway, you've got the new products that came out. How about it? Selling those. I sold a couple of those outright. Those. Oh wait, somebody is actually. I'm just gonna grab this. Okay. So the new Disney Pixar, the spatulas and the pancake set. Oh, so cute. So anybody that loves Pampered Chef, anybody that is who is planning that, everybody is going on vacation, right? There's a lot of people that are sticking around this summer. So, you know, those are the kinds of people. And I remember that I always struggled a little bit through the summers, but I remember one month I decided I was going to get past that. And I remember doing $10,000 in sales. So, which these days, you know, I mean, that was still good for me. But anyway, I would definitely, you can still rev up your parties and, you know, get your July booked. And because virtuals, you can start those at the end of the week. You can do 4 to 5 a week. They say it's better if you do that. Then this way you'll have a bigger pool of people. And the other thing I think Stephen said is the fact that if you, he's doing them in mega shows. He's doing 15 shows a week. So his updated message is he's doing, but he's doing 5, you know, in a mega party. I'm sorry, 3 mega parties with 5 in each. The engagement is much higher. It's crazy ridiculous. So I think that is great. Did Becky join us yet? I don't know if Becky's there. Becky, are you there? Let's see. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, yay! Are you there, Beck? Yay!
Yes.
I am super excited. Yes, we have a re-promoted director here who did $3,000 in June. Oh my gosh, totally excited. She earned level 3. She re-promoted back in May. But this time I think she promoted with an intentional focus. And she is not just about building her personal business, but she is about building her team and her organization. And her big why is because she doesn't want to have to go back to work at the mill. So we are so proud of you, Becky. Becky, take it away.
Thanks, Patty. So I do this, you know, and I think that maybe some of you might do something similar to this. I do what's called a power hour. On Sunday night, the week before the party is going to start on Monday, I get a hold of all my hosts for the week, ask them what is a good hour, what night of the week is good for them to be on and be active in this power hour, not just their whole entire show. I schedule them all, and for a solid hour, it's what I've been doing since March is the new products. I focus on the new products for that hour. I show them all in post. I run the ticket game during that hour. I offer tickets for comments. When I respond to them, when they comment and tell me, you know, because I'll ask them things in the post, like, what would you make with the waffle puff pan? And I'll show them a couple of recipes. When they comment and say what they would try making, then I reply with a recipe, with a tip. Same thing with any of the products. Hey, did you know you can use the brownie pan for this? When I do a lot of interaction. And that's where I'm posting a lot of the products and a lot of the recipes is in the comments. I don't know why I'm not in Facebook jail. I do a lot of copy and pasting. I use Facebook Scheduler. When it doesn't work on my computer, I go in on my phone, schedule the posts, and then go back in on my computer and edit them. It's a lot of legwork, but I got to do what I got to do to get around the things that are happening. Since I've been doing these power hours and I offer tickets for asking questions about the business, during that hour I do 2 recruiting posts. I do 2 posts about booking. I offer extra tickets for bookings. I offer extra tickets for questions about the business. And my interaction has just skyrocketed in my shows. you can ask Patty. We live out in the middle of nowhere. So it's, you know, I don't have a lot of people to get to, but I'm branching out farther and farther all the time with these shows. And every time somebody orders, I'm personally reaching out to them, whether it's email, text, you know, I'll get them to message me through the show, and then that opens up the door for me to talk to them about hosting the business, whatever I want to. And that's kind of how that goes. And it's, you know, it's a lot for me to keep up with during that hour, but it's very worth it. I've gotten recruits. My calendar has been crazy full for me. I know it's not as much as some of you do, but for me, it's getting bigger and bigger all the time, and I'm loving it.
Still muted. Okay, muted. Yeah. Yes. Excellent. I
Can
know,
you-
Becky, that has just been the biggest change. It's been huge. I was like, what is she talking about, Power Hour? So it's not the, you know, 15 minutes of this, you know, host coaching, 15 minutes of recruiting, follow-ups, 15 minutes of putting host packets together. It's not that. It's just what you do at the show. And she makes sure that, you know, it's good for the host. She picks the right night. And, I think that's a brilliant idea. I mean, Marie, you were talking about that the whole virtual kind of thing was doing a regular show. You know, just pick one night, do a couple posts the day before, right? Isn't that what you do?
That's the format of my next party, I think. Looking at everything, I still think the 2 days of engagement posts and getting everybody to show up and then encouraging people to be around for a certain hour where you're going to actually go live from your kitchen or have recorded videos. And I'm excited about the video component where you can use them over and over again, whether it's your favorite products or your favorite cookie products, or some teams are doing it as a team and they are doing the recording with their hands or by quick versus somebody's face. So then it's like the citrus press squeezing out lemon juice, or like garlic press doing the garlic coming out, and just making quick videos like that they can use over and over again.
Yes.
Patty,
Yeah. Yes.
can I also share real quick?
Yeah.
One of the people on this call, Tammy Deaver, had someone that wanted to see the spiralizer, and her friend happened to be over there when Tammy called. I think these details are correct. Excuse me. And so Tammy says, well, why don't I come over on Thursday night with a couple of products and I can show you that. And this gal invited a few more people, and she had 6 people there. Literally 48 hours before it happened, they were on the phone.
Oh.
And as of
Nan?
today,
Are you there?
Oh, for some reason I just got muted. Okay.
Okay.
Tammy's there. Tammy's trying to talk.
yes, actually, Nancy Jo, I haven't had a chance to text you this, but the host came over today, and then she called me 2 more times, and that show is now at $778.
That's awesome, Tammy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So think about that, you guys. If somebody wants to see something, you do it live. Tell them to invite a couple friends or family members over. I mean, just do it impromptu. Look at what happened. A quick cooker at full price, a rock crack at full price, 2 spiralizers. Right, Tammy? Did I have that right?
Yes. And then the host today, someone else ordered one of the guests ordered the manual food processor. She ordered the simple slicer, and then
Nice.
the host ordered the rock crock set today. So
That's
it's amazing.
awesome.
And the spiralizer's going camping with me tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. That is
My
awesome.
products will travel, baby.
You betcha. You betcha. Yeah, you're going across the country there. So I'm just saying that, and I talked to Sharon Morris today, and she had a huge month last month, and it was all live. So the live show is not dead either. Patty and Marie, I don't know if you saw on my Ryan Rockstars, Kristen Coy gave me some tips about Facebook jail that she got from the Sincere people that is getting everybody out of jail in her group. So I put the instructions up on Ryan Rockstars.
Oh, perfect.
So go and get them. They're real easy, and I guess it's working. So, and they're staying out of the box, staying out of the hole. All right.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. And thanks, Becky. So I don't know where Becky's at again. I feel like we're still full of like 10 times for Brady Bunch, but I didn't know. Becky, are you there? I don't know if you're still there or if you hung up your phone. Where do we find the link for Cindy Sparling Coffee Talk? Nancy, I'll put that link in your group too. How's that? So we'll put it in the link. Okay, Gail?
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. You know, one of the things that this Tupperware person did, so a lot of things were totally different. I was pretty impressed is that she never sent a link to the order page. So you never placed an order on your own. Okay? You had to private message her your order. So that was a full service checkout there, so that she could take your order. So nothing was ever the link. She sent the link for the catalog, but not for the, you know, the order page, which I thought was kind of, I don't know, is that a good idea? Is that not? Apparently it worked. One of the other things that she did was you also had to, so she went live at like 8 o'clock at night, and she gave you 2 hours. So by 10 o'clock, if you had your order in by 10, she waited up. And then, so you had to be there during the course of the time, because every time that you commented or did stuff, you know, your name went in the drawing. And you had to be live you had to still be on in order to get the prize, whatever the prize was then. And she showed you what it was. But for the level 5, drawing is what she called it. You didn't have to be live because it was 2 hours later and it was late, you know. But if you placed your order by then, you got in the drawing for the level 5. 5 people did that. So I was pretty impressed with that. I think it just made people go, wow, what am I going to get? So I think they love the incentive like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, that is great. But how clever it is that she did that checkout, you know, where you had to text her. You had to message her what you wanted for your order. So pretty smart. That's all I can say. Okay. All right. Does anybody have anything else or any questions for anybody? Maybe, no, yes. Oh, Donna does. Do you, Donna? Oh, wait, let me unmute you, Donna. Okay, go.
Lindsay was mentioning people to be cautious about taking pictures from Google Images because there's a copyright infringement on it. Mm-hmm. And so she suggested another link and does anybody remember what that was?
Is it Unsplash?
That's it.
Yeah.
She said to be careful about that. And that was, you know, something that I was wondering about, whether or not there'd be a problem with taking images.
Yeah, some of them are even watermarked with other people on there. So yeah. I think you can share images, but you can't take a Google image. You just can't take it and say, oh, like post it and say, oh, this is mine.
Also, Stephen takes images from a particular link. You could see that, and they're not.
He makes his own.
Yeah.
So if you took it, and I think he said he uses WordSwag. There's tons of things out there. There's Canva, there's PicMonkey, there's tons of things that you could actually use to change or you could just take the picture. You can go to Unsplash, or you can use whatever. I think a lot of those, like, you know, Canva and PicMonkey actually has their own in there. So I think you could just take that. You could add words to it or pictures or whatever you wanted to it. So you can make your own that way. And then it becomes your own. But they said, you know, live is the way to go. Like, you know, because that is very authentic, very original, obviously. And I think even Stephen was going live, and he was talking about, you know, that he's getting more engagement, and, you know, it's working for him. And he does it. He's not a person that has been going live throughout this whole virtual show thing. So he says he's not a morning person. So, oh, wait, what did Bobby Como say? Okay. I think he said he uses Pic Collage. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Pic Collage. Okay, Bobby. But I know that there's Word Swag. There's tons of different things that you can use. There's so many options out there. I mean, as far as, you know, Marie talked about Quick. It's a quick video. So you take videos and photos and you can combine them together and make those cute little, like, you know, videos, like short videos. So they like short videos. So yes. Okay, the items on sale this one.
Post some. Hopefully, you know, that we've worked that out. But
yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so wait, let me see if the items on sale this month is new and exciting. Yes, we're going to go ahead and cover that. Let me go back to our, because I know it's kind of getting late.
And then later, if you do, I see on this napkin, I was watching his video and I wrote my notes for what Steven said about engaging on his shows.
You want to share it now, Marie?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I know that some people couldn't see it because he posted that to a director page. But
I can grab it, Marie.
oh, well, it's,
You know me.
why don't you go
I am
through the
resourceful.
other stuff first, Patty,
Okay.
and if there's time at the end, if anybody
Yep, you
wants.
got it. Okay. Yep. I will go ahead and do that. So let me just go ahead and share. Okay. Let's go back to this. Okay, everybody. So our July guest special is two of our seasoning two of our seasoning rubs, right? Yeah, two of our seasoning rubs. Smoky applewood and garlic and herb rub. Both are really good. Do you love the new packaging? I love the new packaging because they are gluten-free and kosher. Okay, what they like to grill in the summer. So get July bookings. So if we're talking about July, so it's a great month. There's always a great month. People love, you know, being outdoors. So could you do some shows outside? Absolutely. I remember, you know, maybe it wasn't even so long ago where I did a show at a public pool. So they let me go ahead, and obviously I had to have, it was just I think it was actually a cool veggie pizza. So, but easy enough, got to still show a lot of products there. And what is special this month? I got to try to see this. I think it's in here. I just want to make sure. Yes. 3 limited time discounts on new products. So these are huge. So this is kind of one of those things. These are $49 each. There's up to a $16 savings on this. Let me go to this picture because I actually did a bigger size on there. So you have to make your own chip set. Look at with the slicer and our chip maker, and then the waffle puff pan. I think that's a pretty popular, and 3 new products. Look at everybody. These are brand new products that they actually put on. So you can get the details in the stir. I don't think they have PDFs yet, but they do have the pictures. So you go to marketing imagery and you can get the pictures downloaded from there. But these are huge savings. And this is the kind of thing that, you know, making customer care calls, this is a perfect kind of thing that you can ask people for. So you should be reaching out to everybody and sharing all the new summer products. So I want to make sure that oops.
Patty, it's like getting the bag for free when you buy the 2 wine tumblers.
Oh, is it really, Nance?
Yeah, because the wine tumblers are $25 each. And
Oh, wow.
$49 for 2 tumblers with the bag.
Oh my gosh, that's a great savings. And I'm going to tell you, I love a deal. I love a deal. So I think this is the perfect opportunity. I think you have to love it, but I think you have to love the product itself. So if you don't have a waffle puff pan, yeah, I'm going to encourage you because it is such a fun demo. It's great for the family anyway. Your family's going to want to have it. I thought it was great. What did we do at, we did one of the bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes, but you made the batter for it. Oh my God, it was absolutely delicious. We were just eating the actual waffle, the actual waffle itself just by itself because it was so good. I can't remember what the dough was all in there. Somebody else made the dough, but it was really, 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 really good. I would definitely get yourself one of those there. And, you know, where do you get all the stuff? So knowledge is power. So you can go to the fabs of each of the new products. And everybody knows, I'm sure, right, that if you look on your app there's a wealth of information there and in the catalog and on the website for each of our products there. I connected my phone for now, at least my computer connection. Okay, sorry about that. I think people were messaging me. I apologize. Here, I know it's getting late here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do is tips from the top seller. So just really quick, do we have a minute to do this, Mrs. Marie? I thought if anybody hasn't seen that yet, we would actually, okay, if you guys have not seen this yet.
And Patty, while you're bringing that up, I just wanted to let you know that Katie Hotstetler did $41,000.
What?
She did $41,000 in June, and they were all live shows. So just to let you, and her daughter got married on Friday night.
Oh my gosh.
And she catered to events. So I'm just saying the live show is also
Oh my gosh.
very awesome. So
Yes. So I don't know if anybody knows this, but here I thought I would just play it.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Redner. I'm coming to you from Brandon, Florida. I wanted to share with you 3 tips on how to get bookings using the July Post specials. Check out the amazing.
all about my conference
Okay, so tip number 1, use the products so that way you really love something. You're going to tell everyone about it. So make sure you're using them so you can really bring that passion through into selling the product. So make sure you use them and you share why you love them. Be sure to educate yourself on the upcoming specials so you can know what your focus is for the month. Feature recipes that you make at home and that use those items as well. So maybe this month for the grilling special, you're going to show off the recipes that you're using the double grill pan or your single grill pan, or you can't see it the way my camera is, but I've got the rock crock in the background. And so make sure that you're really using the items and you're featuring recipes that use them. Tip number 2 is make sure that you paint a picture with the grill products that are featured in July's Post special. So what that means, it is important because people want to see they want to see themselves using the products in their own kitchen. So make sure you're talking about how they can meal prep with it. Maybe you're talking about how they can use it for their dinners. Maybe they might see how it will put some ease in their mealtime routine. Create a picture so clear that they see themselves in it. You have to learn to sell the sizzle and not the steak. And what that means is you're not just selling how, like, on my live video I just did, we made burgers, right? So I didn't talk about just how we're going to make cheeseburgers. I talked about how this is used in your everyday life. So maybe you're talking about how, oh my goodness, you'll love the grill pan. What do you make at your house for dinner? Do you make burgers or salmon or chicken? Did you know you can cook your chicken in just 3 minutes each side? Your pork chops come out amazingly juicy in just 3 minutes each side. So are you selling the sizzle and not the steak? Not just the one specific use, but how they can use it every day. Make sure you share the value of the pan, and that you tell them that instead of being $2.90 this month, they can get it for just $1.16. So make sure you use those numbers. I like to say next month you can get that double grill pan instead of being $2.90, it's just $1.16. So let's find a week that works for you. All right, tip number 3 is go live. Now you see me right here. I'm in the kitchen. I just got done with a live. Actually, my son is helping me. He's scooping out watermelon. You see we've got a nice big bowl of it here. But go live and use the products that you use in your house. We literally were making cheeseburgers. So I went live on my page and talked about how to make cheeseburgers with a double grill pan. Talk about the products that you love. Be genuine. Be authentic. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. So my kids are in the videos. Sometimes they're running around and making noise. Sometimes the dog is barking. Sometimes there's a fight. People love to see that you're just a normal person and that you're not trying to follow a perfect script. I hope these tips help get your July calendar full, and happy booking.
What'd you guys think? I love that. Always great tips. Yay, Teresa says 2 thumbs up. Everybody else? Lots of great tips. Anybody want to share what their takeaway? Anybody share what their takeaway? Teresa, want to share? What was your takeaway on that? Oh, I'm trying to unmute you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that she does unscripted videos. I do that. I do a live show. I have a live show every week. And I just recently changed the date to Sunday nights, and people were so excited that I changed it to Sunday night because they don't have anything going on Sunday nights. So, but I like the idea about selling the sizzle and not the steak. Yeah, that's, having people, I think that's where I might fall short is not, I'm just, talking about the tool and how great it is, but not giving them a picture of how it will look in their kitchen while they're using it. So I like that.
You do a great job, Teresa.
Thank you.
Adventures in the Kitchen. How fun is that?
Yeah.
It's on your business page, right? It is your business page.
It's actually, no, it's actually in my VIP group that I do it.
Okay. I know I always get notifications and sometimes I'm on, but you
Yep.
always do a great job and you're very consistent with it. So that's great. I think that's one of the huge things too. They talk about that is that you should be consistent.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you get people in your group? Just really quick. Do you just invite everybody in there or encourage?
I do. Especially like new people that I'm meeting. And if we're talking about meal solutions or even, I do Weight Watchers too. So if people are talking about weight loss, I tell them to jump on and I, tell them we don't even have to be friends. They can just go to my group and ask to join. And then I'll just add them. I know that Lindsay had said, or maybe it was, forgot her name.
Oh,
Anyway.
Becky?
Yeah, no.
Patty?
No. Anyway, somebody said in the training a couple of weeks ago there, what's her name? Oh, Ellsworth.
Lindsay.
Belinda.
Belinda.
Ellsworth.
Okay.
I know somebody said, no, I forgot what I was going to say after all that. Shoot. Anyway, they said, don't just let anybody join your group. You want to vet them and have them answer some questions, but yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that. If there's somebody that I'm talking with, and I ask them, I don't just let random people jump on and join my group, of course. But I invite people from my Weight Watchers meetings to join and some people that I've just recently met at school and that kind of thing. And if they're, they're like, oh, that sounds like fun. So, hop on. It is fun. And actually, I have a friend who does technical talks, like tech talks with groups of people. She designs websites for people. And she just recently told me that she always uses me as an example of somebody who's doing Facebook Live videos, and that it's not scripted, that it's real, and that because she says that that's what people really want to see. They want to see, somebody really active in their kitchen and how it's going to be. And that's how we roll.
I love it. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Thanks.
So let's move on because look what I've got here. This is going to be up next, but I kind of wanted to show it to you in person, but I love it. It's the big Weekender tote. How do we get this? I think you're all muted, but it is what? It is
$750.
Yay!
And she's already got it, right?
I'm going to tell you, can you guys see how big this bag is? Look at my head. Can you tell? Look at how big this bag is. Can you tell? Look at how this is huge. It's a huge Weekender bag. It is so nice. $750, okay? So that's a big bonus. Look at this cute little pocket right in the front. There is a strap, so there's handles that you can carry it like this, but there is a strap that you can strap on there and use it either way. I'm just going to tell you this is pretty exciting. Let me go back to share because I think you guys, I love I am so excited about the entire collection. So if you go to National Conference, you are going to bring the everyday bag home with you. So it's that little bag in the corner there. We haven't gotten that one yet because we got to get it at National Conference. And get booking for, once your July is done, you want to make sure that, you continue on, because you're going to learn more on July 16th when they have the other piece go up there. So I think there's 2 more pieces to the collection. I could be wrong, but okay. So guess what? They're always dangling something over, and this is a great opportunity to reach out to new consultants, because we have the most amazing business. Just what people want. I don't know if anybody knows, but Wild Tree just closed their doors. They are they do like spices. They have more like food items, and they're actually closing their doors. They have like oils and spices and things like that. And they just made an announcement last week that they'll be closing their doors. We are so fortunate that we have what people want. I mean, we have the solutions that people want. And I think that, we are just growing by leaps and bounds with our product line and our marketing team. And, I think, honestly, there is just so many great things. Oh, yeah, I did, Katie. I said Wild Tree closed. Yeah. I hope we expand seasonings. Oh, my gosh. It is just, what is bag number 3? Not sure what bag number 3 is, but I just want to tell you that I am really excited about this. And I love that. So, oh, my gosh, more information coming July 29th. You guys be ready for that. We can't even tell you what it is because they'd have to kill us to do that. So, so what's your why? What is it that you love? And think, why's change during the course of, we talked to Becky earlier, and she doesn't want to have to go back to the mill. So she's revving up business right now. And what is it that you love about this? And, what is your experience? What were your life? I think about what my life would be without Pampered Chef, but how could I think that? It's been 29 years. Is it half my life? No. Is that half my life? Oh my gosh. Is it half my life? It is. It is half my life now. I sound surprised that I have been doing this business. It is absolutely crazy. And I think about how the lives we touch. I always say that this business is for everybody to try. It might not be for everybody, but it is certainly for everybody to try, because there's amazing experiences that you get out of this. So most definitely, and every month when you recruit, you get an award. You get your 30 Pampered Chef dollars. How many bonus points are we getting? 3,000 bonus points. How many of you want to go to Disney? How many of you this would make a difference by recruiting that many people? You think 5 people? If you recruited 5 people, that's 15,000 bonus. That's 15,000 points. And you could change someone's life. You will impact their lives and the lives that they impact. So it's just so rewarding. And you get a lot of other things, I remember the one story of my husband after doing a sales promotion for the entire year. He had earned a package of frozen hamburgers. I cannot make this stuff up. He had earned a package of frozen hamburgers and a package of buns. And that year I earned a trip to Disney. So I am just telling you that it is like no other experience you have out there. It's just amazing. People love you. Who doesn't love to cook? I think that's one of the most shared things on social media, and people love to talk recipes. You could talk to anybody about recipes and cooking and all of that. If they're not cooking, they're entertaining. So we have got it all. So I would definitely make sure, I don't know if there's anybody on track. Hopefully we have some on track people here, right? Or anybody that earned it. Do we have anybody that actually earned Disney already? Not yet, but we're getting close, right?
Not yet.
Not yet, but we're getting close. I just think it's crazy that, from day one, I didn't believe Marie when that first year that I joined, she said, you're probably so close. That was when we had to manually figure out everything. I mean, that's using paper and pen. That's trying to figure it all out. And I was like, I'm not in this for the trips. And I really wasn't in this for the trips. I was in it for the money. And Marie said, you are probably so close. But it was probably too much work for me to try to figure out. And I remember being $500 away from that. But I started in May. So I just didn't think that was the farthest thing from my mind. It was for those people. Those are the people that could earn the trip. It wasn't for me.
I'm going to ask you guys, do you know that there's an incentive calculator? So if you wanted to check where you're at with earning the trips from Consultant Connection, you go on the top right of your screen and click incentive calculator. And then you can see exactly how many points you have and how many points you would need to earn the level that you're going for based on what your level is. So
you put in your show average in there, and it'll give you how many shows that you need to do for the rest of the year based on your show average, and whatever recruiting points maybe that haven't been, like if you have a recruit that hasn't qualified yet, that you would add those in there, and then what would it equal and what you would need. You are probably closer than you think. Nancy Jo did that amazing PowerPoint. And what did we earn that, Nancy, in 6 months?
Yes, it was 6 months. Yeah.
And so the recruiting points that you get and then the reduced points because you'll be at a different level really make the difference. So
it does. Yeah, it really does. It's a combination, and you're building a team and you're sharing the opportunity, and take the focus off yourself and just share. Look at all of these people on here that have shared the opportunity at one point or another, right? We have everybody who on here has at least shared the opportunity at least with one person. Way to go.
Nice.
Way to go. I know, it is really amazing. So
And
why not?
By the way, Patty, I've earned level 1. I'm about 4,000 away from level. So.
Yay, Nancy!
Well,
And I love Disney.
yeah. Really, Patty? I can't.
This will be my 5th trip. 5th? It'll be my 5th. So every 5 years, next year, because it'll be 30-year anniversary, 40-year with the company, but 40 years the company, but it'll be my 5th trip traveling to Disney. So I don't miss that opportunity because Disney is the happiest place on earth.
So I'm wondering, are we finished with the regular announcement?
Yeah.
Did everybody see that the Monday after conference we are doing the recap?
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, you showed it in the first screen.
I did.
I just want to make a note. So if you cannot make it, like I know Lindsay, are you coming to conference? Like I know there's some people on here who are not attending conference. We are going to do a Zoom recap. So that's just going to be off the cuff. That is going to be announcements from conference and products. I'm sure we're going to go home with like a tote full of stuff, and we'll be able, and if you go to conference with us, love to have you on this call with us to share your excitement and what you took away. Does anybody have questions? I just want to kind of open up the floor. We were talking about Facebook shows. I know we've got a couple new consultants who are learning a lot. Anybody have questions or something that they want to bring up? Need a little help with?
Oh, Bobby tried Ripple. Okay. So I was trying to go back. I don't know if, so everybody, Tanya wants the Madagascar and the cinnamon. Okay.
Patty, can you hear me?
I can.
The number Zoom call, I don't know if
this
my number. That was a call. Gail asked what will be the number for the Zoom call.
Is that what she was asking? I don't know. Is somebody just trying to talk?
No, I'm looking at the chat, the questions.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard somebody, Marie.
Patty, this is Kelly. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kelly, I can. Yeah, I thought I heard you.
I'm traveling, so I'm not being able to. Will there be a replay where we can watch this from the beginning?
Yeah.
I keep losing you.
Yes,
we're on the interstate.
Yes, I will get it up and we'll share. We'll share to the team pages.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I keep losing like every 10 minutes. It disconnects on me.
Okay, no problem, Kelly. We got you covered.
All right. Thank
Be
you.
safe. Hopefully you're not driving.
No, I'm not.
Okay, how do I get, oh, I don't know. How do I get a lid replaced? Rock Crock lid is chipped. So it's in the replacement part. It's in the, you can order it on a show, right, Marie? You can order that. It's just a replacement part. So
Right, but if it's something that shouldn't have chipped, you can call them to see if
Oh,
they
yeah.
would replace it for you. But if it's something like you dropped it and it chipped because you dropped it as you were washing it, you can purchase another one. But I would also say that our Boil Over No More fits perfectly on top of there. And if you don't want to replace your lid, get yourself a Boil Over No More. It's a nice little lid for your Rock Crock. Obviously not outdoors on the grill, but in your microwave or even in your oven up to 400 and on your stove for sure.
Yeah. And Bobby said video collage is super user friendly to combine video and pictures. So video collage, is that I'm assuming it's an app. I don't know if Bobby's still on, and picture very easy to use and plays automatically when scrolling. Okay, we got to look at that. It's called video collage.
I will have to look at that.
Yeah, I know. It's called video collage and Ripple, RIPL. Is that how to say that? Ripple?
I know PicMonkey.
I think I actually have that downloaded. I have PicMonkey and I actually pay for the subscription on PicMonkey. I find that easier to use. I can go back in and you put stuff in the hub and then you can kind of reuse it. Like for banners for my host or whatever, I can just go in and just change the text on it. So for sure. RIPL, I think I do have that already. I do have it downloaded. How crazy is that? I have that downloaded. I guess I should go back and look at it. I have lots of things downloaded.
Issue for following up. There was some great, let me pull it up, from Sharon Zellen, her words to use on
Oh, yeah,
follow up
Marie.
with customer. Here, let's see if I could put my hands on it. But Patty, you posted that too. Janet, who's
Yeah. Right here.
Did you see the stuff from Sharon Zellen from, did
Oh,
you post that from Coffee Talk or?
yeah, it's in Coffee Talk.
No, I didn't.
You should check it out because she even gave words to use, Janet.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just recently, Marie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was just recently. So for sure. Yeah. There's a lot of great information out there. Just think positive because there's definitely, there's plenty of great things out there that you guys could be doing and sharing. Just think of it, as, from the heart kind of thing, that you are, Google image, go to settings. Let's see what she says. Appreciated. My issue is doing follow-up. Any advice or help would be appreciated. So Janet,
Yeah.
what did you mean by follow-up? You're just talking about following up with customers?
Following up with customers and also how long time should I follow up with someone before I finally say enough is enough?
I don't know. Until they give you a hard no.
Okay.
I don't know. I would just continue to follow up. I think you can do that. Keep them on your customer newsletter. Maybe not as often. Maybe every season you can do that because I'm just going to tell you, the chance of them signing with someone else or hosting a show with someone else is actually crazy. So I had someone reach out to me. She was a consultant on my team, not recruited by me, so she was kind of down line there. But I found out that she was actually recruited by somebody else. Totally. Take the time and add your contact, add your people back into contact. So even if they're
I do that. Yeah, I do that.
John, Janet, yep.
So getting followed
Patty, we're
up.
having terrible stuff. I think
Okay,
something on
hold on. Let me see.
Wow.
I don't know what that was. Sounds like it's gone though, Marie.
Here's somebody.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Janet, were
Yeah.
you?
Just doing customer follow-up for parties. And as far as, like I said, how long, how many times, and how far back should you go? Like if you have leads that you've been following up with, just stay with them until.
I would. I don't know if anybody else would give you any other advice. Why not?
Okay, just keep following up.
You know what? Sometimes I go back 5 years.
Okay.
Jennifer's on the call. Jennifer, are you in a position to talk? Because you've been doing some good customer follow-up, and you've been studying the 222.
Yay. Another Belinda thing.
Yeah, I can talk.
Hey, Marie, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What did you do, Holy Toledo? Looks like you had Annie M.
So Jen, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so I've just been trying to get more confident and comfortable in doing the 222. Because for a long while I would do the first two, the second two, but not the third two. And I've also been trying to find different ways of like approaching people and studying more of what people like want, or going back through past parties and like really looking at the comments. And so I've been doing I came up with a whole list of people last week and just reached out to them and let them know I was putting stuff together for July, and they came to mind, and they wanted the grill, and kind of opened up about the special that way, making it more about them. And I've had a little bit of luck. I've gotten some orders from it, but I've also gotten a lot more connections made again, and I'm building relationships back up that maybe I had kind of lost for a little bit. So that's
Okay.
well for me.
Okay. Thank you.
What I've been encouraging and challenging some of my team to do is that Stephanie Richardson did that, is that the two-way contacts, that you have to make 25 a week, at least 5 a day, but they have to be two-way. So someone has to respond to you. The response could be a no, but there has to be a response there.
Okay.
So you have to, it's hard to do. I'm just going to say it is hard to do because people don't always, they don't always answer you right away. So it may be the next day or a couple days afterwards. And some of the people that I actually thought, because I decided I was going to kind of do the challenge myself. And I was pretty surprised at, that the people that I thought would be like an easy shoo-in, like a friend or a past consultant, and they were not so easy. So, and then the people that I didn't expect, like but I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to ask them anyway. And they did it. So, but I have seen miracle things. I mean, look at Stephanie Richardson, what she did with her business. She's done amazing things. So not 3 a day, but she was doing 5 a day.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Because I've had people I've been calling, and then life happens. This happens or that happens, and I don't get back to it. And that was where I fall short.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
And trying to get a system in place to keep all my contacts where I need them.
I get it.
Here's what I was talking about. These are Sharon Zellen's words. So when she sends a customer care reach out, she says, "Hi, Susie. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to reach out and see how you're enjoying the products you purchased at Mary's party. If you have any questions or need any recipes, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here for whatever you need. Have a great day." So that's what she's texting them, just to check in. But then when they respond to her text, she says, when they respond with a thank you text, she says, "You are so welcome. My pleasure. I also wanted to let you know that we have so many new products that you will love. Would you like to get your friends together for a fun cooking class or an online party? Our host special is fabulous this month." That's it. I mean, she just...
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Do you have that typed up, Marie, or no?
Yeah, and that was from Sharon. So it was right.
Share the words, because I think it's easier. I mean, obviously we'll get the video in there, but I
Here,
think
let me, you know where, hang on a second, I can copy and paste in here if I go on my computer. Facebook, hold on.
easy enough, right? To me, it's harder. It's easier not to do it than to do it.
Right.
So you just have to think of what the end result is. You just have to be like, okay, how is this going to matter to me? It's that bullseye in all those outer rings. So what's your bullseye? What is it that you really want? Do you want to make this the best summer, July and August ever? Like, oh my gosh, I am going to make a difference, right? Maria's copying and pasting. Does anybody have any other questions? I know we probably missed some stuff.
Do you still want to record this or you want to take it off recording?
Oh yeah, I could do that. You want me to take it off recording? Let me stop. Do you want to stop the cloud recording?